Hello, hello. Welcome back to Motorsport Manager. I am pangoduck. You know the drill by now. We are Pango Racing. Episode 4, I think we're on. Episode 4 already. Although that said, each episode drags out a hell of a lot because the races take longer than I thought they would. But that's fine. It's good fun. This game's good fun. So, where did we leave it? I'm pretty sure I screwed around with the pit crew. I mean, it's not great. It's passable. The car. Right. We're still repairing it from the last race. We're designing a second suspension. Once the car's fixed, we can continue improving our current suspension that we've just designed, get that reliability up. And, and the HQ, of course, we're still building this factory, which I think we started, like, right at the beginning, didn't we? 13 weeks left. Oh my goodness, that is not quick. We have 7.5 million, but as you can see, we're losing like 1 million per race at the moment, which is obviously not sustainable, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, that's about it, isn't it? So let's move on. Let's crack on. I'm complaining about how long the races take, and then I'm just yammering. Right. Mail. Jose is feeling better. Oh, of course, our reserve driver had a cold. Bless him. Okay, the cars have been repaired. Excellent. So let's check what's happening here. We want to stop. Well, I mean, I still need more reliability on the brakes, but for the moment, we want to allocate everybody to that. That would be 100% 1 day before the race. So the race is in 23 days. And when will that be finished? 7 days. So that's going to be about 16 days. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do just to make it easy. We're going to have this improve its reliability for about 7 days. And then we'll put the other one on, improve its reliability for about 7 days. And then we'll just stick both in and leave them there until the race. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. That is the plan. Right, there's not really much else to talk about, is there? Let's just keep trundling along. Wait for that suspension to get done. Looks like we're going to finish some more scouting. Again, not exactly going to be signing anyone anytime soon, though. Okay, introduction into the GMA. As one of the team principals of the European Racing Series, you are now a fully accredited member of the Global Motorsport Association. This means that you can be called upon to vote on potential rule changes a few times a year. These decisions should not be taken lightly, as each rule change can impact the championship in multiple ways. If you choose to abstain from a vote, you will save up that vote for another time. This allows teams to focus on their own priority rules. First vote will start in 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see what the first vote is then, I guess. Let's just see. You've got other scouting jobs, right? You've scouted a few now. But yeah, okay. Well, as I say, we're definitely not doing anything. We've got to make some money. We can't sign people. I need to be a bit careful about my pit crew because I keep spending money on signing new pit crew members. We'll figure it out. Hold on. Weren't my drivers like slightly below average before? No? I don't know. Like, they can't improve. So maybe other people's drivers got worse. I don't know. Anyway, never mind. Right, the suspension's finished. It's been 7 days. So we will immediately. That's got up to 59. That's not brilliant, but hopefully, if we just crank that one in for 7 days, I'm still going to keep improving the performance. Obviously, very slowly because we've got no staff on it, but of the brakes for now. Maybe what we should actually do. Do we want to have one car be a lot better than the other? Obviously, it's going to be better, the one that's getting the kind of second part that we make. But my thought is, basically, this is at 60, that's at 36. Do we want to just put these two average parts in to boost them up a bit? Or is it a waste of time because they're going to get replaced? I'm not really sure how I want to do this. I think we'll leave it like this for now, but I'm not totally sold on it. That said, we have so many parts to design, it's going to be a while before we come back around and make new ones of these. So, yeah, whatever. Crack on. Let's see. This one's going to be going for about 7 days or so then. Let's see if we can bring it up to somewhere close to 60%, and then we'll just hammer both. hopefully they'll be reliable enough to use in the race. That's the hope. Right, what are we going to design next? Which unfortunately also costs money. Can we even afford to? Oh, we've got to. We've got to. We can't. It's so expensive though, isn't it? Bear in mind, we've just done the 2 cheapest parts. So we ought to go to the gearbox next. Well, the engine's obviously incredibly important, but A, that's more expensive, and B, it takes longer. But gosh, it's not cheap, is it? Okay, well let's look at it. Well, we're kind of a bit our hands are tied here a bit, aren't they? Because we don't want to risk an illegal part, so it's reliability and that's it. Yeah. So I mean, on the bright side, it's going to be usable quicker, but it's not going to be very good. But I'm not having an illegal. Imagine if we spend this money and then we have the part taken away. We can't do that. Oh, can you do this straight away? No, you can't. Okay, just checking. So you can't immediately go up to a good slot. Okay, well, it is what it is. We're going to do this. Again, the budget is scary. But I'm not prepared to stop developing the car. So I do get a bit of money off for my my character, as it were, having a financial background. So, right, let's wait about 7 days. So it's Monday. Something like next Monday, we will pause the time. Oh, what's happening? Interview about potential Beijing GP being added. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's what the meeting's about. Oh, I'd love to see Beijing on the calendar. Can you say for certain that replacing Milan though? Oh no. There's always a sliver of doubt, but I'm quietly confident we'll come out smelling of roses. Let's just do that. I should just get rid of them, shouldn't it? Yeah. No bonuses. Maybe I should have gone a bit harder and tried to up the marketability, but I'm worried about losing marketability because that really is not good. Okay. Oh, we've stopped on the Sunday anyway. The day before I was going to stop. Okay. Yeah, but about to meet, but we're not meeting yet, are we? Stop wasting my time. How are we getting on here? 60%. Oh, excuse me. Magic. Well, let's just see if we can get both up a bit then. Let's just leave it like that. That's absolutely fine. 11 days. Yeah, they're going to get... What? Well, it should get up to 70% actually. Both of them should get up to 70%, and I'm going to call that workable. Yeah, that's fine. How many laps are in Milan? Do we know? Only 21. Wow, low tyre wear, 21 laps. Okay, interesting. We're going to struggle because the top speed is crucial, the engine, and that also means I assume our engine's going to get burned the hell out, so we might struggle. But as long as we finish, I'm happy. Maybe it'll rain. Maybe people will crash. Right. So replacing Milan with Beijing, I think we're just going to abstain. Keep our power for another vote. I don't really care at the moment if they want to do that. Definitely don't feel strongly either way, so we're going to abstain. See if it passes. Let's skip to the end. Oh, approved. Wow. Okay, so Milan is being replaced with Beijing next season. That's nuts. Okay, well. Yeah, okay. I know, I'm pleased that you're doing your job, but please stop telling me. Oh, the gearbox is finished. Oh, crap. That means I have to spend another $1 million to do another one. Ooh. How ironic that the next race is actually Milan. Oh, is it rain? It's going to rain. Predicted forecast. Rain on the race. I assume it's only a light rain. We'll see. Ooh. I'd love it if we could build a test track at the HQ. Yeah, we all would. You have finished this rather poor gearbox. Was that even worth $1 million? I mean, it is because we need to get... We just got to keep moving the ball, but... Gosh. Gosh almighty. Is there any point... Well, this isn't going to... The race is in 4 days. There's no point even looking at this for the moment. I mean, oh no, it does start with a high reliability because that is what we selected. But all the same, let's pretend... Sorry, if we just remove those... It's not going to get up particularly high, is it? I think we'll do our strategy of just not even going there for this race. Let's just keep going on these. Just get 4 more days in on on the suspension reliability. That's fine. Okay, so we kind of need to build another gearbox. I know, but yeah, I know. Right, well, we're stuck taking reliability again, but then we can't. What? We don't even have qualifying in this league. Okay, well, this one. Okay, well, 63 isn't a bad cap. It's better than what we have. Yeah, we're not going to think about the money. We're just going to do it. Yeah, might be asking the chairman for money after this race. Hopefully we do a good job and it just caps out his happiness. Yeah. I'm aware we haven't fit the new parts, by the way. That's fine. We'll do it before the race. Why did you stop? Nothing is happening. Other leagues are racing. It's fine. We don't particularly care at the moment. Yeah. Keep going. Financial... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pango... ... Look. Listen, Kurt. You know, it's tough out here, you know? Not everything... Oh, quick, just press continue. Just leave. Just leave. Just run out of his office. Right. Scouting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, I mean, there's only 2 left, so we just need to bear in mind we've got to add some more scouting targets. But yeah, you don't have to email me as well. Just chill. I don't need a notification and an email. Just relax. Okay, continue. Sponsor select. Oh, that would be so helpful, wouldn't it? It's 9. We're not getting 9th. Chill. I'm like, well, it's going to rain a bit. Maybe people will mismanage their tyres. Maybe they'll crash. We're not getting 9th. We're not getting 9th. And if we do, then, you know, if I'd picked this one, fate would have intervened and we wouldn't have. So, right. Let's just fit some parts quickly. So we've got the brakes. And we're going to put it in. Yeah, we're going to put these in. Which has got the better brakes? Anthony. Anthony actually the better driver? I mean, they're pretty much equal, right? Oh yeah, I remember now. I like the fact that Anthony at least has some overtaking skill and stuff, yeah. Okay, well, we'll see if we can... Okay, I thought he might get upset that we're giving Anthony the better suspension, but I suppose the cars are still so bad overall, it barely matters. Okay, great. Yeah, excellent. Right, let's go. Yep, fine. 21 laps, eh? 21 laps in Milan. I assume we're going there twice this season. I'm not sure. But if we're not, this is the last time we're going, in the sense that they're going to replace it with Beijing. Wow. Although it will be exciting to see Beijing, I must admit. La 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 bam bam. Rain in Milan. It is raining now. Hey, I was told that practice would be clear. Well, that was a lie. Okay. And it's only going to increase. Right, here's the thing. We need to talk about this. Well, let's just get the drivers in. It seems like... A, you don't really seem to be able to crash in practice. And B, we don't really care about our lap times. So... as ridiculous as it may seem, if it was raining on practice day, but it was forecast clear on race day, I would probably practice on slick tyres just to try and get the bonus ready for race day. Hope that makes sense. However, it did say it's going to rain on race day, so maybe, although I'm not sure it was heavy rain. That's going to be the thing, isn't it? So basically, the choice... Well, hang on then. The choice is, are we going to practice on intermediates or wets? You can see from the bar what they're appropriate for, the amount of water on the track. Obviously today, we're going to very quickly, as you can see, get a ton of water on the track. But tomorrow, it's a question of what are we going to be dealing with. Intermediates or wets. There's only 21 laps. Granted, you have to remember the estimated laps the tyre lasts is almost irrelevant because we cannot carry that much fuel. But oh, I don't know. Which one do we want to practice on? I'm going to put off the decision and just fiddle with this for a moment. Yeah, what do we want to do? I'm not really sure what we want to do. Let's practice on wets. Do we want to? I'm not sure. Oh, we have no idea how it's going to play out. Is there going to be a lot of rain? You know what? We're just going to pick. We're going to choose. There's no logic involved. We're just going to choose wets. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Or should we could do one and the other, but I don't really want to. You know, we want to get a bonus. Yeah, we just want to focus on getting like tire knowledge, don't we, and stuff. So we're not gonna split them. Let's assume you need a lot of. No, actually, let's assume you don't need a lot of downforce. We just bring that up here a bit. Handling, understeer, sure. We know top speed is important on this track, so we'll just do something like that. You're on your wets. That will do. Take practice. Not simulate. Send out. So send out. On you go. And you will come straight back in. You wouldn't mind? Anyway, where is the pit? Oh yeah. I like to be ready to try and pause it, because the clock does run on if you... Oops, too soon. The clock does run on if you don't pause it once they pit. You know, before you hit send out. Okay, good, very poor, great. Okay, so on a couple of them, we're not too far out. We did think that the downforce would be up this end. Okay, so we need to crank it a bit more, maybe somewhere there. The handling, it looks like I was completely wrong there. That needs to be... we'll try there. This is great, so I'm just going to allow it to shift very slightly and see if we get excellent. That's the plan. Off you go, Gomez. Off you go, right. Very poor, great, very poor. Okay, we're wildly wrong on a couple of them. On Anthony's car. So it looks like I was completely wrong on the downforce. Completely wrong. So we'll bring it somewhere right up the other end. Oh, that might be a bit much. Maybe we'll just go to here. Yeah, and hope for the best. The handling is great, so I don't want to shift it quite that much. Let's see if we can just bring it. And then, well, we need to just sort this out first, don't we? Because we need... Really unhappy about the acceleration, so I'll bring it somewhere back there. But they said top speed was crucial on this track, so I'm a bit like, well, is this really what you need, dude? Dudette, I should say. Okay, we'll try something like this. Send out, go, 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 go. And bring in, bring in. Watch Gomez when he gets close to the pit lane. Don't want to waste valuable seconds of practice. Or at least not too many. Excellent, great, good. Okay, we're almost there. Brilliant. I would like to just try and get that good up to a great. It is 93%. Let's just check previous setup, so yeah. Oh, the speed balance was great, so we just need to click it in the other direction. And we should be alright. So... Not that one. Let's do the gear ratios. Oh, is that going to be... Where was the great? Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So the only question now is, do we leave the handling there or do we try to shift it a bit? I think we'll leave it because excellent, great, great is more than good enough for me. And in fact, I'm confident enough, I think, that we will actually just send you out for 6 laps and, you know, get as much race trim and tyre knowledge as possible. So, we're not going to bring Gomez back in. What's Anthony doing? You come in? Come on in. Good, great, good. Okay, there's a little bit more to be done here. 88, not bad, not bad. The handling is about there. So, speed balance, where were we? Okay, it was very poor there. So this is the slight problem where you have to decide if we've gone too far or not far enough. I'm going to potentially, I think, move both left. Maybe even like this. Can we just... Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah. Let's do that, and then we'll find out if that's the right direction or not. Unfortunately, we will have to bring Anthony back in, but that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Go, go. So you are coming back in. Setup level unlocked. Okay, nice, nice. Loving the handling. Good. Good. Oh, there we go. There we go. Great, excellent, excellent. Nailed it. 98%. We are just going to sit tight on that one. Go till the end. Brilliant. Pleased with that. Pleased with that. Go, go, go. Let's see what we can do in our knowledge. We're going to get level 2, definitely. We're probably still not going to get level 3. I'm not sure. It's a combination of us having to get out earlier. You know, finish doing our kind of setup laps earlier. And also maybe driving faster and maybe the driver skill as well. You'll notice a lot of people are on intermediates. In fact, the water's gone. The water's gone now. Ooh, I wonder what it's going to be like tomorrow. We might have chosen wrong. Intermediates might have been the way to go. Depends. Depends. I mean, if we can get a bonus on wets for at least some of the race, then, you know, it's whatever. I mean, we're not good enough to do anything crazy anyway, are we? So we're just doing what we can. Any positive is a bonus. Alright, magic. So let's go. Hope you guys lose. In fact, I've got money on it. Well, if you win that money, if we could have some of it. Right, 16th or above. Oh, if we finish 9th, I will be disappointed that we didn't pick that sponsor. Right, well, we have no other bonuses apart from what we got in practice, and it appears to be raining a heck of a lot. Ooh, it's not a heck of a lot. That is intermediate weather, if ever I've seen it. It sounds like there's more rain than yesterday. Come on, man. Okay, well, we have the setup. Oh, let's just see. What did we end up with here? 95. Okay, that's more than good. I guess we've got to start intermediates, right? It's already damp. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, see, this is why we need a forecasting center so we can see further into the race. But intermediates is going to be the way to go, I think. For the first lap is not going to be amazing on them, but the rain is going to build up. So I think we're going to have to go out on intermediates. The question is, how much fuel do we put in? Now you have to bear in mind, there's only 21 laps. And if after lap 5, the water either completely disappears or skyrockets up, we're going to want to pit. But if it stays the same, we'll be glad we put more fuel in. He is starting third. He is starting third. I think we'll go full. I'm not really sure what to do, so I think we're just gonna go full tank and hope for the best, because that's all we can do off the information we've got. Third and fourth we are. I mean, it's not going to last more than the first corner, but still. I wonder if anyone's going to go out on slicks. Yeah, we'll just go. Oh, maybe we should just for funsies. Maybe we should put one on a bit less. No, we'll do this. We'll do this. This is the plan. They'll both be on the same strategy, and we'll just see how it goes. One can pit earlier than the other. You have lost time. I'm changing my mind as I speak. I was going to say you've lost time in the sense that you're carrying more fuel than you needed to per lap, but at least when you refuel, you've already still got some in if you pit early, so you save a bit of time there. But what I'm going to do, I think, is bring Gomez's fuel down just to 8. And just try to desync their pit stops a bit anyway. That's the plan. Don't know if it's a good plan. It changes by the moment. We're going to go on attack and overtake mode. We're going to start the race. They don't suit the current weather conditions. Yeah, it's like one lap. Chill. Oh my god, if I'm wrong. Look, everyone's starting on intermediates. Okay. Well, the first two are. Is everyone doing it? Not everyone. No, some people are starting on slicks. Okay, well. Oh, most people, though. Most people. Right, let's have a good start, guys. Oh, Gomez is off quick. Well, we didn't get past anyone, but... Oh no! Oh my goodness. Just don't crash into each other and then I'm happy, okay? Ooh! They're basically touching. He's not giving up. Well, sorry, it's Faith Anthony. I thought that was Gomez. No, this is Gomez on the outside. Faith Anthony up into third. And the camera gets completely lost when I click on her. Okay, let's see. How's everyone doing strategy-wise? Okay, everyone is super going for it. Obviously, we can potentially... Well, we can tear through the tyres because they last much longer than we need in terms of fuel. It's the engine. Well, hold on. Let's just chill for a second. 65% engine. 68%. Okay. Anthony up to second place. Speed it up a smidgen. Well, actually, no. Well, we'll just leave it on speed 1 while it's still chaos. Gomez has fallen back a little bit. God, how long do we leave it on this aggression? Gomez is falling back a lot, actually. So I tell you what, Gomez, you're just going to you're going to relax. Go on push and medium. Also, we've got to be a little bit careful about the tyres getting hot. But we're just going to leave him there. Anthony, we're going to keep on aggressive for a moment longer. Because she is absolutely killing it. Oh, she's going to get taken there. Jons Dottir, isn't that the driver that won the last race? I think it is. Okay, falling back a little bit. Right, let's just bring you back. In fact, the tyres are getting too hot, so we're gonna just chill, I think, now. In fact, you've lost out on that corner. I could leave you on high overtake, but the engine is going down quite fast. We're not going to win the race, so let's just relax. We don't want the tyres to get too hot. Oh, when we go through the... I've managed to kill her fuel a little bit too much. We'll check it. We'll check it when we... She did such a good job there for so long. We'll check it. Okay, it looks like we're going to stay... Whoa, the water is dropping away, you know. And what's that? Lap 7? I think? Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on it. Oh, hang on, we've just passed the... So... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter what lap you're at. I keep doing that thinking, okay, I need to see how many laps are left. It doesn't matter because we're going to pit. So, you've got about 5 laps. That's okay. Gomez has got about 4 laps. And he could run those 4 laps on high. I might do the opposite and conserve it. Does that sound sensible? Chill on the tyres a bit. Okay, well, if we conserve it... The reason I want to conserve is because I'm just not sure what tyres we're going to end up on yet. Well, I suppose it will become a bit more obvious. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll leave you on yellow. We'll just crank things up very slightly. It's the weather that we've got to keep an eye on, the water. It looks like it's going away and we're going to be on slicks. Don't really want to come out on slicks until at least that lap where the water really drops off, though. So, and we're only doing about 3 more laps. I think we will just conserve. Because we do need you to get a bit more out. Anthony's back up to 10th. Did people pit? No. What happened? I wasn't looking. I was too busy just looking at the numbers. Good job. Staying in the mix. Gomez is 14th as well. Excellent job. Okay, so we're coming up on... So actually, there's only going to be 2 more laps, potentially. I'm going to do 1 more lap on blue for Gomez. Actually, no, I'm not. And the reason is, I don't want to sync up their laps, which I'm in danger of doing. Really, I want him to lap in 2 laps. So we're actually going to put you on high. Again, condition is a bit of a worry, but there isn't that many laps, so I'm just hoping we can knock it out. So, are we saying then that Gomez is going to pit on this lap? Because that's kind of what we've pushed ourselves into a bit of a corner there. Is this lap 6 then? 7, I should say. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. So lap 8 is still going to be wet. If I conserve, you can make it. Let's conserve and go 2 more laps. But the problem is that Anthony needs to then pit in 2 laps. We've kind of buggered ourselves a bit here because we left her so aggressive. So no, we need to pit. We need to pit, I think. I'm not going to go red to really screw the engine thing, but we're going to pit this lap, which is going to be a bit... Well, it's going to be extremely dodgy. But there's no way... If we conserved, he maybe could have made it around 1 more, but it's not... Anthony's... They're going to sync up on pit stops, so we're gonna pit this time. And I'm aware I haven't clicked it yet, for anybody that's starting to panic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, right, we're going to pit. So... We've got, looking at that, we've got to go out on slicks, haven't we? Yeah. What do we want to do? Just, I mean, just softs, I guess. Like, because I think the rain might even come back towards the end. We're going to go out on softs. We'll fill up, I think. Keep an eye on the engine. We'll go for a fast one. And let's give that a go. That's the plan. May not be a good plan. I'll try and switch you to yellow. In fact, we can do it now. Gomez, okay. So Anthony's going to pit next lap then, so really push the engine a bit more. And what am I doing? Push the tyres as well. It doesn't really matter if they get hot. Oh, we're on 6 set. The track is dying. We're going to be. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Track is drying very fast, isn't it? We are pitting. In fact, I could just organise it now. There's no reason not to. So we'll put you on 6 as well. We will fill up. I'm a little bit dubious, but we will fill up because you can only have like 9 laps anyway, and the tyres are supposed to last a bit longer. Parts look okay. A little bit worried about the brakes, but it'll be alright. Okay. Right. Push. Actually, I'm not gonna go red engine. There's no point. There's no point taking extra damage. Okay, we're gonna leave Gomez on yellow for the moment. We're just gonna let him chill out. We could burn the tire. In fact, we'll push the tires for a little while. Just for a little while, we'll push the tires. Let's check on Anthony's pit stop as she comes in. Come on, guys, get those slicks on. Oh, she was in 3rd for a little while. Remember that. Remember that great moment. Okay, I don't think I changed her mode, did I? So let's just... we'll push the tyres for a bit, but we'll put engine orange. A lot of people pitted, didn't they? Gomez actually gets past her, just. Oof, you're going to be passed by Dreyfus. Come on. Come on, guys. Keep an eye on that weather. The rain is going to come back, so we do... Or shall we just like crank it up a bit? 40... Oh, we can't. We can't. I don't want to fix that if I don't have to. We've got a long way to go though, haven't we? How are you doing? 50. You've got 10 more %. You have 10 more %. I'm going to leave you on orange. Oh, we might have to fix this. I know, there's stuff out there. We might have to fix that engine. Okay, well let's speed up. Sorry, we're kind of... there's nothing to really... Crashed! Safety car! Hold on now. It's too early to pit for... Is it? People have to drive slow anyway. Should we put inters on? Is that way too cheeky? I'll tell you what. Is that too cheeky? How many laps are left? 11. Can't get 11 laps of fuel. And after you pit, is it 11 or 10? So it doesn't matter. I think 9 was the max. 11. Oh. Do we want to do that? Well, basically what I'm thinking is I could pit her and fix the engine. Now would be like a decent time, right? Because... And I could even put inters on. I know it's a bit crazy, but I think we're gonna be one of those teams. You know what happens? Like the teams at the bottom, they just try like crazy stuff to try and get a really lucky advantage. We're gonna do that. We're not pitting because Anthony's pitting. You are actually going to go full conserve because the safety car is out. Okay. So she is going to go to the back. She is going to go to the back, but she's going to have a fixed engine. It's a shame it wasn't a couple of laps later, because then she could have just gone to the end of the race. It would have been huge, but we were taking this risk anyway, and I don't really mind. He's still on 50% on his engine, so I'm not too sad about that. We'll put you on blue just while the... oh, why'd that come up? Put you on blue while... We just pit! We'll put you on blue while the safety car's out. Because apparently, even if you're on a higher mode, it doesn't automatically stop burning that much when the safety car's out, so you've got to be a bit wary. So hopefully, Anthony's coming up behind somewhere. Get in there. Did I spin? No, we still got a lap left. It doesn't even say in lap, so I assume there's a bit longer left on this safety car. I'm wondering if I need to speed her up to get... Oh no, she's at the back. She's done it. So she's lost a few positions, but basically not much at all. Maybe I should have picked Gomez this time. Maybe I should have. That said, I'm still a bit dubious about going to the end. It was 10 laps, so I don't really want to have to pit an extra time for him. Tyres are heated. Oh, good point. Good point. You do need to start getting these tyres up. Good point. Push them a bit. Just get them off the bottom temperature. Yeah, brilliant. And then you can just take them down to a yellow. Okay. Hopefully the brakes don't, ironically, break. Okay, you need to just keep your tyres up a bit if possible. That said, the rain is coming down now. You need to actually get through these tyres, I think. I'm a bit worried about your engine if we start going nuts. When the safety car goes in, which it is. Safety car's in. Shall we try? Burn those tyres. Oh, and medium, sorry. Gomez, right. Condition, we've got to keep an eye on this. If we're going to play it orange. He's still on slicks. Is this going to be so bad that it's worth swapping? Okay, if you pit... The question is... Wait, not Anthony. Sorry. If we pit Gomez, can he make it to the end? That is the question. 8 laps, you can. I might just let you round up to 9 so that we can push it a bit. Do we want to do that? I think we don't. You know? I kind of think we just want to take our 8 laps and run on yellow all the way to the end, because we're not going to fix his engine, are we? No. So we're going to do that. We're going to try and we're going to play it a little bit tight. We're going to get some new inters on. We don't need wets, do we? No, I don't think so. We're going to get some inters on and we're just going to go to the end like this. Although since we have inters, we can push them a bit. I'm just worried about the engine, aren't I? No, we've made our decision. We're going to do this. Okay, so let's get him on the right tyres. And in that sense, push these tyres to heck, but don't go mad on the engine because it is going to break. Let's check that. 46. 46. We're coming round to the pit lane now. Put the engine on medium. Right. Come on, Faith. Brakes seem spongy. Oh, Christ, they've gone down. 28. Are we going to make it? We may have to pit for that. I mean, she has to pit anyway, but that's properly going to screw us. Ooh, tyres, please. Chill. Put them on push, actually. Because we're struggling to keep these tyres warm anyway. These are all on slicks. I was like, why are we catching so fast? They're all on slicks. They're all still on slicks. She's got such an advantage over them right now. Wow. So Gomez, you really do just need to chill on the engine. If you can make it to the end, it's not looking great. Maybe you should conserve. I'm worried about that. I really am. Right, the brakes though. Such a shame that Anthony's got to pit again, you know? But we'll wait. Oh, is she in the red zone? She's in the red zone. We could pit her here and now. While they're all still on slicks. I think... I'm not sure, but I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to pit her. We're going to go... get her the fuel she needs. We're going to fix this. Yeah. Yep. We're going to do that. And then she can go to the end. So, and we'll leave it on that mode. And now it's a case of... Gomez. Oh, you can't go this slow. You're going to have to risk it, my friend. People should be pitting, so Gomez should go up a few places. They still didn't pit. They still did not pit, so... we could be in such a... I mean, to be fair, we are a long way behind them, so they could pit and still get out in front of us. We've got ahead of them a bit in the sense that we have pitted. It's pretty scary, but we have pitted. They're all pitting now. Can we get past some of them? All of them? Yes! Look at that! Holy crap. If his engine holds together... Oh, I'm going to be so upset if we actually somehow manage... Oh my gosh, I'm going to be... I mean, I won't, right? I'll be happy, but I'll be upset about the sponsor. Maybe we should have picked that anyway. In, like, retrospectively, and I'm not saying we're still going to finish up here because our drivers are not great and our engine's going to explode. Oh shit, didn't see how hot those tyres were. Bring them down, bring them down. But if we do, and 75 grand isn't really anything, is it, for our sponsor objective? Maybe we should have just risked it and gone for 9th, because that would have been like 450k. Don't worry about being overtaken. We're good, we're good, we're good. The tyre's cooling, kinda. I need to go in to fix some of my parts. Oh, just hold on. There's only 4 more laps. Oh, it's a few, isn't it? Okay, let's put that on neutral now. Hopefully that will still cool. Probably put your tyres on neutral as well, because they are getting a bit warm. We can't really... I know we have excess fuel, but we can't burn it, because the engine's screwed. I suppose we could burn yours. That's true. Oh, not that much, though. Look at it. But still, we can burn Anthony's a bit. Gomez, we can't... I can't really give him anything to help him. His tyres are too hot. His engine's blown. Okay, 3 more laps. 3 more laps, guys. Please hold on to your car. Please hold on to your car. Okay, Faith is defending 7th place. I can actually give her a bit more on there. In fact, we can push the tyres as well if that helps. Because she has got spare engine capacity and spare fuel. Granted, it's not that much fuel, is it? 2 laps left. She has enough, actually. She has enough. We'll just leave it on red just for this straight. And then we'll chill. Oh, he's got a mechanical problem. Does that help? Okay, your tyres are still overheating. God damn. Oh, yeah. Hopefully he's going to make it to the end, but he might be limping. I think Anthony will overtake him. I'm not going to make him let her through. I could do... I could go allow teammate through, but we're not going to. She's not quite caught him yet anyway. Uh-oh. What? You lost something off the rear wing? Has that always been getting that low and I just haven't noticed it? Well, listen. We are going into our final lap. Oh, he's going to get taken. He's just been taken. Someone ran out of fuel. Who ran out of fuel? The guy in 2nd? Really? Has he got? He's probably got enough to coast to the end. Right, hang on. Push the tyres. They can just churn up. It doesn't matter now. There's 1 lap left. I'm not going to send your engine over the top, I think. Because who knows how fast it will drop. I will send yours over the top, Faith. You should be... In fact, Gomez, now let her through. Let her through. Let her through, let her through, let her through. Please let her through. Thank you. Race. Okay, you're not going to defend that, are you? His engine's like close to exploding. What can you do? That said, now we're close enough to the end that I am going to risk it. Give them everything they've got. Oh, come on, Faith, defend. Oh, that's a shame. Jesus. Wait, can we take this guy? Oh no, we're getting past at the end. The cars are exploding. Oh, that's a shame for Faith. Down to 12th actually in the end. 11th. She grabbed it back. 11th. Okay. But Jesus, 8th and 11th. We should have taken the 9th sponsor. Oh, man. I did say if it rains. Oh, what a shame. That said, I'm so pleased with the result. Sponsor aside, great result. Great result. Wonderful result, but what a shame. I should. And now I'm thinking about it. What does 75 grand really do for us? Not a lot. I've made a mistake there. I have made a mistake there. Yeah. Brilliant though. 8th and 11th. It's just a shame at the end. And I mean, this is so awkward. But overall, the strategy worked out. I don't know why these guys stayed on slicks as long as they did. That was crazy to me. But The guy that ran out of fuel ended up finishing 10th. He was 2nd. He's tried to go far too long on those. Oh dear. Okay, well. Okay, checking cars. Hey, hey, we might get a bit higher if someone's got illegal parts. They don't. Still though. I wonder who one person did, but I don't think they were above us anyway. 10-second penalty. Wow. 8th and 11th. Unbelievable. We actually go into the first page of drivers on the championship standings. 14th. Wow. And we're up to 8th as a team. Wow. That was a wonderful race for us. Hey, excuse me. Try spending less money on helicopters and jacuzzis and more on your cars. Do you have any idea how much we're spending on our cars? How dare you? How dare you, sir? Okay, we are in such a good spot, except for the fact we have no money and the whole team's going to fold when we run out of money. That's the only slight thing. Wow, look at that morale boost. What a shame they can't develop anymore. But it is what it is. That's okay. The chairman's happiness is capped. We came 4th as a team in that race. Huge. Marketability boost as well. Huge. Money disappearing. Huge, but in the wrong way. Okay, we're going to ask the chairman for money now, which at least offsets that one race, because I think he said he'd give us like $1 million. Pit crew. Some new pit crew. We're not signing any. We don't have the money, so I'm not going to look really. Yeah, I'm going to leave these guys in at 89. I'm comfortable with that. Tires and refuel. 8 and a 3 or a 2 and a 7? Oh, 8 and a 9. Oh yeah, well he's got 8 and 6. Is he going to be needed on the front wheels? Well, we'll see. And then a 7 and 8. Oh, but we're not swapping him. So, who's better at fixing? Prones is, so we're actually going to put Sturmy at the back. And, oh, what's this guy's stamina? 75. Going to put Crones at the front. And a front jack person. Gibson, I don't really want to tank your stamina, but I'm afraid we're going to have to. Bit, that's fine. Are we okay with 79? What other options have we got? An 8 and a 3. I think we're going to have to do that. There's no point having these guys if we're not going to use them, even if they're not amazing. I mean, he's obviously really good at tires. Well, relative to us, he's really good at tires. His fixing is not so good, but yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, let's crack on. Get things sorted out before we leave. Yep, fine. Car condition. Yep. Interview. Certainly. You had some time to get used to the team now. What are your main worries at the moment? Well, let's be honest. We really need to improve our car. Oh, is that going to tank our marketability? I'm going to go upgrading the HQ. I'm thinking long term. Okay, it did nothing basically. I'm a bit worried that if I say, oh, if I admit our car is crap, that marketability might tank. So, right. Finance it. We're still on low budget, right? Can we just not pay anything towards next year's car? Can we just borrow one? We're going to request $1.5 million. It's going to tank his happiness down. Thankfully, Faith Anthony is a nice girl. And I'm sure we'll get that back up again. We'll take this because it's like a race and a half almost. Yeah, we gotta do something though. We gotta really hope for some good sponsors in 2 races' time. We really do. I'm not sure we can design another part after this one, you know. It's getting a bit close, isn't it? We might have to chill on that. Yeah, it's going to be tight, but wow, what a result in today's race. I'm so happy with that. We'll leave the financials. That's a problem for future Pango, okay? Today, we are happy. So with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.